Hey guys, what's up? It's Zin. Escanor is finally here, so let's go ahead and summon. I got some whopping amount of gems for him. I got like 800 or so. So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna try to get him as hard as we can. And then we'll reevaluate from there whether or not we want to get dupes of him or anything like that. But it's been such a long time since I started summoning, so I'm actually excited to be getting some silver coins, some gold coins, and things like that, so I can get some stamina pots or other units. So it's fine, like even if we don't get them, we've been itching to pull. That's what I should say. So yeah. And yes, so he's finally released, and that's just so funny because I feel like they planned this from the very beginning, because middle of this week I think starts a golden week, and he is obviously the sun, right? He's the sunshine, and it's a golden week. Get it? Like golden. So I think they did this on purpose. I think it's a cute little pun, and it's fine. I don't think there's gonna be any SSRs here unless it changes to rainbow. But yeah, everybody has been trying so hard to save their gems for him. He's so hyped up, and for good reason, right? He's really, really powerful character. Just obliterates like everything. He reminds me of like Exodius in like Yu-Gi-Oh or something, you know what I mean? Maybe it's like the golden hue and everything along with that too. But yeah, he's finally here. Go ahead and spend, because we do have that diamond event that is going on. If you get like, or if you use like 500 diamonds, you get like a guaranteed SSR. That might be worth it, but I would say like don't use 500 diamonds on the very first day, because sometimes we use diamonds here and there and we don't exactly like account for that. I mean, that is going on for I think like 15 days. We'll do another draw 11. But that's going on for like 15 days, and you might use some diamonds before then, and who knows, maybe there'll be a banner next week as well. I think Escanor is going to be here for 2 weeks at least, but you never know. So, save, you know. So, yeah. It's Golden Week. They might introduce new things. There's a lot of cool bundles this time around. Lots of costumes. So if anybody is a big fan of that stuff, definitely check it out. Escanor comes with a couple on his release, so I didn't expect him to, like, so quick. But he has, like, think, like, two or three costumes, and then he also has the set that everybody else has, too. So it's pretty decent. I'm thinking whales, if they wanted to, they can definitely power them up uberly. Because that includes the bundles they have for him to get him all the way up to max level. All that would be interesting. I'm a little scared for PvP. At this point, the best way to play PvP without getting upset about it, or I found, is to kind of just play for the festival coins instead of the rank ups. Because if you start playing for the rank ups, then you're just going to get disappointed every single time you lose. Whereas festival coins, like, you don't really care much about forfeiting because you're just wasting like a food. And you're just basically, it's something that you can hoard, or it's something that you can continuously go up on. Anyway, so in terms of festival coins, I wasn't using the festival food like this entire time. And when I finally bought my first weapon, I'm like, wait, I could have gotten 10 of these by now. So I got like a UR weapon, which is like 1440, yeah, festival coins or something. And that's a lot. We haven't gotten any SSRs, which is fine, which means our guaranteed pull rate is going to go up. But yeah, it was just something I noticed, and I'm like, if I was using festival coins or festival food this entire time, I could have had like 10 of these weapons, which I haven't, because I've been like trying so hard to rank up and using CC food or like defense food, which I don't recommend. PvP long term, ooh, finally rainbow. Long term, I feel like it should be just good to get things from the festival shop instead of just ranking up every week. Because I feel like the difference between like 40 coins every week and 50 coins every week, that 10 gem disparity is not worth the headache or the anger on trying to rank up. But again, that's just me. That's just my opinions. Oh, 2 bonds. If we didn't already have him maxed out on his ulti. I wonder if we're going to get Escanor this time around. I haven't seen any Escanor animations. I'm actually really excited to see one. Like, I know I've seen some on YouTube here and there from, like, other people, but I want to see them on my phone, which I haven't yet. So, there it is. Okay, new, or that's Guilton. SSR guild under. I have like 3 of him. I don't even bother ranking him up because I don't use him like at all. Yeah, but there's so many events, and you can even get like the costume weapon for ESCANOR, which is really cool. So you get the 15 free every day, and you can use up to 20 fragments to level up that gauge or gauge. And it's pretty neat, but it's max of like 35 a day, and I think when I did the math, you need at least like 7 days in order to max them out, because the math ended up being like, I think it was 220 or 210 or something divided by 35. It was one of those, and it ended up being 6 something. So you need at least 7 days if you're not going to use the 10 gems to reset it. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so we got an SSR there. Let's keep going. So yeah, at least like a week if you're not willing to waste gems on resetting that. But still, if you're willing to wait, I think it's a good weapon for him. I don't know if necessarily that reset is worth 10 gems. I wouldn't do it myself, but if you want to, feel free. I know so many people have been saving up so many gems for ESCANOR. You probably have a lot just like around. So we have another rainbow there. Come on, please be ESCANOR. Ooh, that looks good. Maybe he will be here. Come on. How many are we gonna get? 1? Okay, 1. But I don't even mind too much about spending the diamonds, just because there's that extra incentive of getting extra rewards if you do spend a ton of diamonds. 500 is a bit much. I wish they would have like knocked it down a little bit, because I know people are saying for ESCANOR, but how much were people actually going to save unless they've known about this forever ahead of time? Is this blue? I gotta check if that's blue Ellie Hawk. Blue Ellie Hawk is pretty good. I just haven't had the chance to build her up yet. But she's pretty good. But right now, because of the lack of like all this evolution material and what is it, that Howler's Ear? What's it called? Something like that. That boss battle, not boss battle, that deathmatch is kind of hard to come by. So I've been having to pick and choose who I want to limit break all the way up to 75. Because of that, I mean, I got the other Ellie Hawk up, the one that a lot of people use for the raid battle against the red demon. So she's pretty good for that. So I don't feel like I necessarily need blue Ellie Hawk right now, but she's good to have. Alright, so our draw bonus is not going up because we keep getting SSRs, which is not technically something I should complain about, but that looks like a really good animation. So let's go ahead, and actually that's really exciting to see. I see some counters there, and I saw the matrixy things going on in the light, in the background, in the sky. Alright, no ESCANOR animations yet, but come on. Please, 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 please. No, 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 don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No, oh, come on. Save me, ESCANOR, save me! Okay, maybe this will be him. I've heard, like, it's not a guarantee to get him, even if you get the animation, but we will see. Come on. How many? 2? Okay, there's a good chance. Let me see. Alright, gold. Frisia. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold up. Just get to it, please. I'm gonna feel so salty if this is not him. Come on, go, 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 go. Alright, first rainbow. And... Ah! I'm so happy. I mean, obviously, like, we all want him, but still. Oh my gosh! Hi! So cute. So cute. Okay. I really liked his character in game too. Like, both his versions. His strong one and his wimpy one. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? If you guys don't know, Hauser's, like, my favorite character in the whole series. I have him at, like, his ultimate's at, like, 4 right now. And now it's gonna be at 5. So, that's almost maxed out. Wow, what can be better than Hauser and ESCANOR together in the same batch? Oh my god. Whew, that was good. That was good. That was so worth it. And Tavern Elizabeth. I have her maxed out already. Oh my god, that was great. Whew. I don't even think I spent that many gems. It was probably 5 or 6 multis, which I don't think is that much. Oh my god, that makes me happy. That makes me so happy. But yeah. Oh my god. Can you see? Oh my gosh. Jericho. Oh my god. I have Jericho also, I think, at level 3 or level 4 ulti. Oh my god. These are like aside from like my most used characters and Escanor, this is like a top rank multi. Like this is great. Oh my god. Let me see how many gems I have left and then we'll go from there. Oh my god. That's happy. That is happiness. Alright, so we still have like 600 gems left. I might do this until we get our guaranteed multi and then stop there. Like I said, I've been saving the gems for such a long time that I just need some like silver and gold coins at this point. So this will be fine. But that's our first Escanor in I think like 200 gems or less, which is really not bad. I'm sorry, it's really lagging right now. So let's just wait for it and hope it stops lagging. But yeah, and another rainbow. What if I just never get to my guaranteed multi because I just keep getting rainbows? Like, it's not a thing to complain about. I'm so glad I saved, though, because if I couldn't have gotten him, oh my god, I'm glad I did, but imagine if I couldn't. Nope. Oh my god, Escanor gives me the chills. He's so good. But yeah, really good. His skills are great. He's really powerful. That's like the main thing, and his passive is amazing. Like, complete, I think, like debuff immunity. Of course, buff immunity as well, but I don't think he's like the type that really needs it. But complete debuff immunity. So it's like if he has his ulti charged up, like what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I mean, I think the only thing you can do is probably like get rid of the ulti orbs, maybe by using either Merlin or Hellbrom or somebody, or Bond, the regular Bond from story. But aside from that, like there's not much you can do. And even if you can get rid of his multi or his ulti, he's still going to like completely destroy and dominate the whole match. So I'm really excited. I saved up a lot of SSR pendants. My luck is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I saved up a bunch of SSR pendants to, you know, max them out right when I got them so I don't have to wait. I'll have to like do some awakening materials and stuff, but other than that, like he's pretty much good to go. I still need some, I think it's called Howler's ears, but yeah, this is really good. I don't know what to say. So let me see how many gems. So we still have like over 600 gems. I'm free to play, by the way. Oh, actually, no, I'm not, because I bought the starter bundle, which gives you like a guaranteed SSR like the first 2 days of playing. And the reason I justified that was because like when the game first came out, I played it for like the first 2 days, like over 10 hours each day. So it was that good that I was willing to spend like the $5 or $6. But aside from that, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if they're going to give us like any gems or anything for this, but I am part of the Creators Club. So that happened and that's pretty exciting actually. So I think that was pretty cool. I don't know if they'll give us like gems for that kind of stuff, but as of right now, I'm free to play, so it is possible to hoard a bunch of gems if you spend correctly and if you get really lucky. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you, like, you're going to be able to get these characters if you save up. Like, maybe you'll get them eventually, but it's not always a guarantee. But yeah, I remember, I think a couple months ago, I did make a video on, like, how to free to play in gacha games, because I do play so many gacha games. Like, well, not so many, but, like, I play, like, 4 gacha games, like, consistently. So I think the advice isn't really outdated, and I think it does work for a lot of games. And basically, you don't have to go watch the video because it's like, who would? It's a lot. But basically, it's just like saving when you can, and then just hoping for the best, and knowing that like how gacha games are inherently. And I think that will kind of help. But yeah, 2 Escanors, and still no guaranteed multi-gauge up yet. But yeah, I've been getting pretty lucky. Jericho and Hauser, like, that is definitely something. Like, at this point, like, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm so happy with what I have so far that everything else is just fun now, right? But I will say, I did get extremely lucky. I'm blessed. What can I say? But yeah, I'm the type of person that, like, if I spend a lot, it kind of hurts me inside. I don't know if I'm pretty sure everyone's like that though, so I don't know. But it's really interesting that Escanor came out when he did. So he came out like, I think, maintenance a day early, which is fine. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna complain about Escanor coming early, but I think some people were a little disappointed that the other events ended a day early without like much notice. I'm not sure if that's still true. Like, I don't know if it was a notice that it ended all today, or if it was a notice that's saying, hey, we're letting you know a day early that this is all ending soon. So, I didn't check up on that. But yeah, so all the other events that ended, if they did, that was kind of a bummer. But it's fine. Like, everybody was so hyped for Escanor. And, of course, that's inherently what happens if you have a game that's already, like, been out, for example, in Japan. Like, everybody knows already what's good and what to kind of look for, which is good and bad. Like, it's good in the sense that you know what to save for. For example, like, we ended up saving so much for Gotha or Escanor, or at least I did. But the bad part is, like, the expectations can either be too low or too high. And you're always going to compare it to the other version of the game, which isn't always great. But it's not terrible either. It gives you something to look forward to. And, I don't know, sometimes it's good to have something to compare it to. A lot of silver coins there, which I'm not complaining about that either. Like, your girl needs some silver coins. Your girl needs some stamina pots and maybe even some gold coin heroes, depending on who I haven't maxed out their ulti yet. But yeah, just using them as representative heroes, which is fine. Associative heroes. So that's okay. What I noticed about being on YouTube is, like, I'm always gonna say something wrong. Like, I always say, like, I'm not sure and stuff in my videos, because there's always, like, a bunch of people that are telling me in my videos, like, what mistakes I made, and that's fine. Like, I love learning from my mistakes and stuff, but it's made me realize, like, how much I stutter, how many mistakes I make, because these summoning videos are live, technically, right? Like, I don't stream them or anything, but I do them in one take for the most part, and then I just put it on YouTube. And a lot of times, like, I'll just say or talk like I'm talking to a normal person, and we can't always be, like, perfect in our speech whenever we're talking to somebody. So, I mean, I appreciate all comments, like, even the ones that are telling me, like, or informing me of everything I'm saying wrong, but sometimes it's just, honestly, like, I just nervous ramble and nervous talk, and I just make mistakes. So, it's just a thing. I'm just letting you guys know, like, if you guys, like, follow YouTubers and stuff, and you realize, like, hey, this person's always, like, not knowing what they're talking about, sometimes we just, like, we make mistakes. Like, I don't know. Nobody's perfect, okay? But yeah. So, no SSRs here. So, maybe... but that Escanor that came from that gold that switched to an SSR, that was, like, my first gold switch to an SSR. Like, my first transition. Okay, our next one is guaranteed, and then I'm going to end it off there. But... wow, this was a good summoning session. So I see Hawk there. So perhaps we're going to get some kind of Ellie Hawk. I think that's what it means. I think it either means you're going to get Elizabeth or Meliodas. I'm not completely sure though. But when I see that on a guaranteed SSR poll, sometimes I get nervous. Because I feel like there's such a good chance it's going to be Elizabeth. Because she has, like, multiple SSR versions, right? Whereas, like... I don't know, if you don't see it there, I'm just like, oh, well, at least that's 1% out of the equation, out of the possibilities you can get. So how many do we have here? We have 1. Okay. Alrighty then. But is it 1 plus the guaranteed, or is it just 1? We'll have to see. If the SSR comes before the last one, we will see. But I think it's going to be 2. I'm not sure how any of this works. I'm not great with these mechanics, okay? Alright, come on, Twiggo. Let's continue. Alright. More silver coins. Not as much gold this time around, just a lot of silver. Okay, so there's our Elizabeth and Hawk. More silver. So much silver. It's hard deciding which silver characters you want to build up because you're not even sure if you'll end up using them at all. So, maybe one day they'll add more silver characters to the pool. One day. I know they haven't done it in Japan yet that I know of. Okay. Alright. There's Gallon. Last time I got, like, 3 of him. This is, like, my 4th Gallon. But I did trade him in for Merlin coins. So, I got Green Merlin out of that. But yeah, that was our guaranteed hero. So, that's fine. I mean, we got 2 Escanors. What was I, like, hoping for? Okay, so here's a little sneak preview of my characters right now. So, let me see. We have Escanor here. I'm just going to raise his ulti right away because 840 to, like, 900 something, like, that's insane, okay? So, that's okay. Like, we wanted him for so long, I don't even mind. Like, this is great. 924%. That's insane. Every ulti is like an extra 80% or so. 76%, something like that. Okay, and then now Jericho, her ulti, I'm just bathing in it. Oh my god, I did not know she was gonna be max. I thought she was at 4, but she was at 5. Wow, okay. Actually, I thought she was at 3. But I guess, like, I always, every week when she's on sale, I try to get her SSR version through the coin shop. So whenever there are 20 coins, I usually try to get Jericho or Hauser. But I guess my Jericho is complete now, though, because she's at max. So that'd be good. That's actually pretty awesome. I don't have Bond or anything, but if I did, like, he'd have a 10% increase. And, okay. So my Hauser's at 4 out of 6. Now he's going to be at 5 out of 6. So one more Hauser. And it's going to be incredible. He sweeps so much. And, like, all this content. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, yeah. But I'm happy we got Escanor. Escanor looks great. But yeah, this is his passive I was talking about. Removes buffs and debuffs and becomes immune to debuffs when the hero's ultimate gauge is completely filled. So you can't stop him. You just can't. He's just incredible. And I think I got lucky. Because right now it's like 1 p.m. But let's say I started summoning when it was around 12. Okay? So then that means I summoned him at noon. So it's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, even all these just applies ignite, just makes everything hit so much harder. So imagine like using this, igniting whoever you're trying to hit, and then using this, and it's like just completely blast them out of the atmosphere, and then at the same time increases your ultimate gauge. Okay, it's incredible. And now his ultimate gauge is at like 900%, so there you go. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this summoning session. I have no idea how long it's been, but thank you for always sticking around. I wish you really good luck on your summons, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!